Hey everyone, I'm Bill W. and this is at Bill's Diecast 306 along with the Little Red Machine. Tonight we're talking about the Little Red Machine and what I've been building up. And it's really building up for the taking care of the body and the undercarriage and all that fun stuff. So let's get underway. Thank you all for hitting the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for upcoming videos. Unfortunately, right now, videos are a little far and few between. Don't mean to, but it's working out that way, unfortunately. Please hit the notification bell, share with other enthusiasts, and it helps me out. It really does. And I really appreciate you guys helping me out. So let's get into it. So yesterday I decided to make a couple of purchases. So this guy here, 120-gallon compressor. It needs a couple of things, but all I'm doing right now is building it up. So I have the compressor, I need quick connects, and I need a couple of other things to get it fully functional. Not a horrible thing, but and no, I didn't forget. So one air compressor, perfectly needed for auto body and cleaning up and sandblasting. Speaking of which, we have 50 pounds of glass, and that's just, it's recycled glass, and it is 50 pounds of glass beads, probably smaller than grains of rice. So there's that. I need four more bags, or five, probably five, just so I can get the rust underneath. And I also want to see about sandblasting these guys and changing the colors, or changing the color from black to orange and brown. So the face will be orange, the insides will be dark brown. So we have that, or I might just go vice versa, dark brown, orange. So whoop. I'm gonna settle down. So the recycled glass beads go well with the portable blaster kit. So the blaster kit is basically I put the 50-pound bag in, or maybe it's a little bit at a time, and this will help with yeah, that's right, fall. This will help with just being able to sandblast or blast, media blast, rust and clean things up and all of that. So, and I think one thing I'm going to use is this nifty bow saw or sweet saw. It is a little vintage, and I'm going to clean it up, and I'm going to just clean it up, protect it, and I may just hang it somewhere. So this will be one of the first things I get to practice on. But I'm also going to practice on some car parts. I have the original trunk lid, rear deck lid for the Little Red Machine, so that's another thing I'm going to work on. So there's that. Now, let's put my little pointer down. Now, this here is a paint pot. Now what that is, perfect. Now what this is you pressurize the tank. You pressurize it with air. There is tube, gauge, quick connect. So basically put it all together, and it allows me to pressurize this tank so that I can have my paint inside, and I can get going on painting the machine, the Little Red Machine, to become the Little Orange Machine. This also does it. So basically I'm carrying it like this so that I can walk around the car. It does come with a gun and a few other things inside, so everything does come with it. It's one of a few things, but because I've made the undecided purchase of, couldn't decide if I wanted this or a battery powered spray gun, I got both, because why not? Holy moly. So this item here, Temu. I did practice with this, but and then you have your batteries. Takes several hours. I think it took 4 or 5 hours for each. I wasn't paying attention. I was at the store, so we'll just say 4 or 5 hours. Whether it's true or not. So there's that. And I bought these because I really wasn't quite sure. I'm used to making undecided decisions. Comes with the spray nozzles, little brush and all that to keep it clean. So, and I usually take pretty good care of things. I mean, heck, I've had, I've got a pair of Reeboks that I guess they were the NBA style Reeboks. I've had those since 2026. I've had those since 1999. Yeah, I've had those since 1999. They're my good going out Reeboks. So, and they're not, no holes, no nothing. They don't look trashy for their bloody age. Sometimes I have to stop, but anyways. So blasting media for the gun, which is this guy here. It does come with nozzles. So what's interesting is where I picked this and this up, they had this, but this is Temu. That's Temu. So I think this thing was, with the nozzles, was 23 and change. But at least I know where to pick up the nozzles. Now the interesting thing is I need to make sure that it's not a super wide openings, because then you might as well just pour your bag of glass beads all over the ground. So I'll learn. I'm learning. So I have a whole whack of these guys. I think these are 8x6s. I'd probably use 4. So get 4 of these together, or maybe 6 of these together, duct tape, and I can clean up the car, sandblast the car, that kind of thing. So, why not? So there you have it, guys. learn to practice on my sandblasting, learn to practice on my wire feed welding once I get it here, probably in about 2 to 3 weeks, and just motor along. There's going to be a lot of practice going on. I will go to the junkyard and grab I figure a pair of doors for the Civic, a hood, and just learn to practice. There's also a plasma cutter, which those are phenomenal things when you know how to use them and practice with them. So much more to come, but the start, and March, middle of March, I think, is when I want to start working on the Little Red Machine. So there's much to do. Lots of cleaning up to do and organizing in the garage. So that big compressor is replacing this, but this little guy I'm still keeping. That guy I'm keeping. Will I get rid of those speakers? Not sure. Possibly. So it's one of those Costco things from a very long time ago. So there you have it, everyone. Sandblaster purchased yesterday, compressor yesterday, paint guns and paint machines this week, sandblasting item this week. So there you have it. Unfortunately, they're going to have to be moved. All that pile has to be moved to the right about 2 feet, and so we can keep getting through. I'm going to be working on so much more. I have, before I die, I've got that to clean up. That's where I'm at now. So there's that. I did some cleanup here. And this was cleaned up as well. So there's a lot to actually sell, a lot to throw away, a lot to whatever. So, but right now, tonight's episode was about the Little Red Machine, and just accumulating tools, much needed tools, clean up, and so on and so forth. I do have a die grinder and another little grinder, but I didn't have the big kit here, so now I can use that. I just have to get some quick connects and a few other things for the compressor, and that stage will be pretty much done. Then there's a couple more things to get. Wire feed welder. I need to know if I'm doing MIG and TIG or just one or the other for the car. So yeah, I do have some shark fins for the roof spoiler. I also am picking up a fluid extractor. So unfortunately, when I had the valve cover dealt with a month ago, I don't think they cleaned it up or cleaned the spark plugs very well and all that. So yeah, other than that, guys, thank you for watching. Again, hit the subscribe and like button, and hit the notification bell, share, and all that fun stuff. I do apologize for not having consistency, but my hours at the store are going to shorten. Not a horrible thing, which means I can get in here and do things better. I do have a show to get to. We have a show, Farm Toy Show, Saskatoon, next Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So in Saskatoon, so looking forward to that. That's one of 5 shows bought and paid for this year. So thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day and night, and bye for now.